Yes, people, welcome to another live stream, a special occasion, Champions League final preview, Man City against Chelsea, Pep against Tuchel. We're going to have a lot of guests on today. They're coming eventually very soon, but I'm joined here with the co-host, Matt. First of all, how are you, my friend?
All good. I'm all good. Happy to watch the biggest game of our season, arguably the biggest game in 9 years. So, all good.
Definitely. And we've got Kazilla returning. How are you, man?
Bro, I'm breaking it. I can't lie. I'm absolutely breaking it, fam. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Biggest game of the season. It's one of the biggest game I've seen in my lifetime. So at the end of the day, you gotta enjoy it, man.
Definitely. Guys, we're going to be seeing further ads, maybe a couple other people coming on very shortly as well. If you guys can, smash the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get some early predictions, man, before getting into the game, man. Kazilla, we'll start with you.
Bro, man dropped it on me quick, you know. Flipping no. Pens, I'm gonna go pens in it.
Oh,
I'm
come
gonna,
on.
yeah, pens, bro. It's gonna be tactical. So I'm gonna go pens, and then I think we might edge it because we've got stronger penalty takers in the team.
So what would we say, 5-4?
Yeah, something like that. I got faith in Mendy, man.
Mending penalties, that's a sticky one still. That's a sticky one. Matt, I kind of know your prediction, but for the fans out there, what's your prediction?
1-1 goes to penalties, and Havertz scores the winner.
Man thinks Havertz gonna take the fifth penalty, yeah, or the last penalty to win it, man. But
Why
we'll
wouldn't
see.
he?
Everyone in the comments. Yeah, go on. Go, sorry, Matt.
Why would he not?
Yeah, but it should probably be the captain, no?
Nah, I think Mount will take
What,
the last
Aspi?
penalty.
Mount
think
has
Mount will
missed
take
up
it.
penalties, I swear.
Oh, no.
Nah,
If
but I
Man
think-
takes the last penalty, hasn't
But
it?
being Mason Mount, innit? Mason Mount, he'll probably back himself to score the last penalty, innit, man? It's just a mentality thing, innit?
I just think you know Jorginho's going to take the first one.
Mhm.
You're going to have someone like Werner's probably going to take one.
Havertz.
Havertz, I think, will take one. But again, I think the way he is, I think he'd rather wait till later on and take it third or fourth.
I
mean,
want Werner.
It also depends on who's on the pitch. I think if Giroud's on the pitch at that point, I think I could see Giroud taking the penalty.
Yeah. I think Thomas Tuchel would do that. Like you know what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer failed to do. He took off a lot of players and then he put on penalty takers. I think Thomas Tuchel, if it does come to that point, he'll take off Kante and he'll put on Giroud because I know Kante wouldn't want to take a penalty. There's a couple other guys in the team that wouldn't want to take a penalty. So if it's not Giroud that's coming on to take a penalty, and if it goes to extra time, then I'm pretty sure it'll be Chilwell. I think Chilwell wouldn't want to take.
I mean, even Alonso could take a penalty, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
What are we trying to say? Ashley Cole things now in the corner, bottom right
Yeah,
corner.
that was a nice penalty, bro.
That penalty was crazy. I didn't think that was going in. I can't even lie. Everyone in the comments, man, let us know your predictions. We've got Major General Kante saying City 3-1. Like, this is man say Kepa taking the fifth penalty. I can't take you, man, serious, bro.
Kepa took the fifth penalty.
I don't even think we'll get to penalties. It could be extra time, but I'm just gonna say this now. Chelsea 2-1. Mark my word, innit? I've held it for weeks saying 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. I've been saying we've beaten them twice. We had a comment yesterday on the pod saying Ruben Diaz and all this stuff, but he played both games. Like things are heading towards Chelsea. Obviously, mentality-wise, we've flopped against Arsenal, flopped against Leicester, we've flopped against West Brom, a couple other teams like that. But the big games, we've stepped up, and that's the most important thing for Chelsea, man. I don't think we have an issue. Obviously, I've heard Guardiola speak now. I've heard Sterling speak now. The Sterling one annoyed me, Matt. Sterling talking about how confident the only team that can beat them is themselves if they let themselves down. It's a violation.
Yeah, well, let's hope Sterling lets himself down like he always does.
Yeah, exactly. Kazilla said Sterling was top 5 in the Premier League, so...
When did I ever say this, bro? Hey, listen, it's a Sterling, yeah, and I understand the reason behind this, man. I don't think he likes us as a club or playing against us, man. All stems from that season where he got abused in it. So I think he just wants to he wants Man City to just destroy us, like at the end of the day. But one thing that I did realize was Pep Guardiola in it. So when Pep Guardiola, when he speaks about teams and then he gives them praise and whatnot, he slightly jinxes them. As in, like when he does give a team praise, then his team comes out and just batters the opposition. But then when he talks about when he avoids the topic, or if he talks about how the other team is not really as good as his team, or if he gives his team a lot of credit, then for me, we've seen it before when it happens, when he does that and then his team gets bad. So at the end of the day, it's something to keep your eye out on, man. If you're thinking like about the psychological warfare of the game, man, I don't think he's confident.
Yeah, I mean, he did also speak in the interview. I didn't watch it all of it or anything, but he kind of knew everything about Thomas Tuchel's tactics, man. They've been studying for a while now. He's been looking into it, so it looks like he might have a plan unless Tuchel comes out with something else. I think it's 14 finals. That is 1 out of 15, or maybe 13 out of 14, something like that. Ridiculous stat. He's only lost 6.7% or something like that. So things don't look as good, but it's Man City's first final. The pressure's going to be there. We've already seen 1-1 from both of you guys. You're not giving me that confidence, man. Because where are you going to be rolling tomorrow?
I'm probably gonna watch it in my gaff, but if we win, I'm out, man. I might even duck down to Stamford Bridge if we win, bro. I can't lie, and see what.
That's what Ads was saying. Ads was saying that as well. He might go to Stamford Bridge if we win. So I don't know if that might be a motive. Because if I was to go, I'll probably just drive there. I don't use the train, man. That's long. Trains
yeah, man.
Long.
Yeah, so definitely, if we win, I'm gonna be there, and it's not gonna be too far. Like it's gonna be like a 10-minute drive, innit?
Is it 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes, 9 minutes, especially at that time.
You're that close.
Bridge, yeah.
Right. Let's talk about front three, man. We don't know our best front three. For me, I'm going to be against Cazorla already, man. I don't think Pulisic should start. What's your take on that?
Oh, that's fair, man. I can't lie. I do agree with you at the end of the day. I think Pulisic, in this type of games, Tuchel's already said it. He's a lot better as an impact sub, innit? And especially if we're not playing him as a left winger, I'm not really the biggest fan of seeing him on the right, innit? I don't think he's that effective because he's a lot more predictable, and I haven't got that much faith in his left foot. So at the end of the day, if we go for another player in that position, I'll be a lot more confident.
Yeah. Are we saying Timo Werner?
Yeah.
Timo Werner. That's what I'm talking about, man. Matt, what about you, man? Any Pulisic hope?
Off the bench, just that's it.
Off the bench?
Yeah, not starting.
Was there a press conference? I've been so busy with work. I got deadlines.
I mean, I tried to ask people earlier, and some people were saying it's at 4, some people were saying it's at 2, but a lot of people saying there was another one coming today. But it'll be a bit crap if it's just the Monday one. I think what someone was saying is they're going to do live training and then a press conference just before.
Didn't they do that for when you first joined? I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. They done something like that for sure. Got Mason Money Mount saying because they're gonna say Hakim Ziyech should start. Hakim Ziyech?
My man probably wasn't Lewis's stream before, but yeah, man, yeah, for me, Hakim Ziyech for me is gonna start this game. I took a lot of stick on other stream from people who disagree with my point, but I think Ziyech should start, man, because at the end of the day, when we have experienced players in the team like Ziyech, we got to rely on them. And everyone wants to talk about Ziyech not performing here and there and him not pressing, but at the end of the day, the last 2 times he played against Man City, he scored against them both times. So at the end of the day, if Ziyech does start, he can just provide us with that one moment of brilliance that we need, and then we can just park up and then stink out the place, man, and win the tie.
Yeah, I was calling it out. Like, go on, Matt. Sorry, go on.
I mean, I do agree with him to a point. I think if there's anyone in terms of my front three is Werner, Havertz, Mount, but if anyone's getting into that, it's Ziyech. I think because he's got a number on City. I've had a lot of City fans be a bit worried about Ziyech, so it might be a thing that Tuchel chooses him. But yeah, I'm not sure. I can understand it.
Yeah, I mean, he has scored. I swear he scored one that was offside because of Werner. I think it was top of my head. I think FA Cup. Can't remember. But we shall see what happens. Man, any chance of Kepa, Alonso, any of these guys featuring at all? No.
Nah, man, not for me, man. Especially
there's more of a chance of them coming on the watch along.
Oh, come on, man. That's harsh. That's harsh, man.
Wait, you doing the watch along?
Yeah. I'm thinking to do watch along, man.
Yeah, I might have to pop in at half time, man, and see what the pattern is, bro. I don't want to get your stream demonetized, bro. If I was on the watch along, shit, stuff would be going on.
There's two plans in it. Either watch along or head with father to Battersea, man.
To watch a game.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna decide tonight. Me and Matt will probably roll. He's got free tickets as well. Father's got free tickets, spare ones. So if you want to jump through, shout.
Yeah, let me know, man. I'll be banging fam. I can't lie.
Yeah, it's about £25 a ticket, so I'm still deciding really. Unless you don't want
to watch it on like a big screen or whatever.
He sent it to me on DMs. I'll send it to you after. He's gonna come on the stream anyway, so we'll chat to him about it. So we'll see what happens. If not, then yeah, probably watch along. Come Stamford Bridge. I'm going there on Saturday to watch from a bar. Says Nippin. Inshallah, Chelsea win tomorrow night. Ali, man, you're Mr. Negative, man. You're Mr. Negative. I don't want to hear that, man. Everyone's tuned in, man. Keep liking the video, all that good stuff as well. Let's talk about the back three, man. Question marks about the right centre back, Matt. Question marks on that one. People saying Asby shouldn't play there. He shouldn't even be playing right wing back. Reece James should be playing right wing back, but he's better than Asby at right centre back as well right now. Christensen, does he start there instead? Zuma, Cazilla's boy. What are we doing?
I mean, for me, if I was choosing the team, it would be Christensen at centre back and Reece James at wing back. But you know, Tuchel's going to play Asby, so
experience has to come first, bro.
I mean, I understand that, but I think I don't think Asby played well at all over the last few weeks.
Red card was overturned.
Yeah, I don't understand why that was overturned. Whether it was a crappy punch or flick or whatever it was, it's still the intention to do violent conduct.
Yeah, but Bruno hit Jorginho in the face.
Yeah, but it wasn't that you see as he turns to look at him and then does the movement. That's intentional. If you're just flinging an arm and not looking at all, that's not intentional. But it's the intention to do it, and that is in the rules. If you're intending to do it, it's a sending off.
You're Chelsea hate on the slime, man. Chelsea negative. This guy is negative with players, man. Maybe not with the scorelines, but negative. 4:45 is the press conference GMT, according to Rich and Matt's House of Horror. Is that your house or something, Matt? I don't trust these players. We've lost 3 finals in a row. Have we lost 3 finals? Yeah. FA Cup twice.
Super Cup.
That's 3.
Oh yeah, who do we lose the Super Cup against? Bayern.
Liverpool.
Oh yeah, Liverpool.
But bro, that game when we played very good football. I can't lie.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's a one we bottled. We actually played pretty decent in that match. I think was a bit unlucky with it.
That was one when Pulisic cut in and shot it and was offside, didn't it?
Yeah, it was one that Mane got two goals. I think didn't we score first in both, and then Mane equalised both times.
Yeah, Mane was absolutely ridiculous that game.
And then look what happened now. He's bang on average, but he still has more goals than Rashford or something. I was hearing. Bit mad. Who else we got? Midfield, man. Midfield. The pivot people. This is the big question. Now, I kind of wanted Kovacic and Kante, but the partnership between them two is not good enough. You know, Jorginho, Cazillo, what do you think, man?
For me, me and Matt, we agree on Jorginho. You know what I'm saying? We both hold the same sentiments towards Jorginho. But that being said, I still whether his future at the club is here next season or is abroad at another club, I think Jorginho has to start this game for me.
But he's been below par, fam.
Yeah, you know it, bro. I hear you. I definitely hear you. But the thing is, we can't say that. We can't say that with full confidence that Mateo Kovacic has been better, especially coming back from injury, man. He's been so rusty, man.
He's right there, bro. He's right there.
he's made a mistake, and for me, this partnership between Jorginho and Kante is the best that we have to offer right now, man. So at the end of the day, I think they complement each other quite well, and I don't think we should experiment too much with this lineup. So at the end of the day, we should just go with this pivot.
Just quickly, what do you think of maybe Jorginho and Kovacic starting and then Kante coming on 60th minute?
Hell no. Hell no.
He's come back from injury, fam.
Hell no, bro. You know, if that happens, yeah, we can kiss the Champions League final away, bro. Me, bro, I'm Mr. Anti-Jovicic pivot, man. I don't like this pivot. I think it's too lightweight. It gets overrun in midfield. You can talk about ball progression, but the stats show it's an overrated pivot at the end of the day. It does a lot more on the eye than it does in actual how effective it is
Well,
in
eye
actual
test,
game.
yeah.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, N'Golo Kante is one of our two outstanding players, one of our two world-class players. So for me, there's really no point in dropping him for a fine.
Matt, couple people saying three-man midfield.
I mean, it's just something we haven't tried it. That's the problem. I can understand it if I imagine City will play 4-3-3, so they are going to have control of the midfield. But I just think the way we're going to play is counter-attacking style. And I don't think the three midfields are needed, really. I mean, in terms of who I'd pick, as much as I don't want to pick Jorginho, and he's been awful in the last few games, the problem is so is Kovacic. So I'm reluctantly.
You
picking
can't say that about
Jorginho.
yourself, man.
I'm
Come on.
I'm reluctantly picking Jorginho, and Kovacic can take part in the watch along.
Boy, big statement there, man. Big statement there. Kante definitely important. I just don't know if has it been confirmed that he's definitely going to be playing, because I know he was training on Wednesday.
From what Tuchel said, apparently, he's more confident in Kante than he is in Mendy. I think Kante's apparently fine. Mendy's injury is better, but they're still assessing it.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
There's a slight chance of Kepa, but I personally think they're both starting. I think if it's a bruised rib, I think Mendy's he's going to start Mendy. I mean, I can't see why he's not starting personally.
Kepa season, people. We've got a chance, ladies and gentlemen. Kepa in goal in the Champions League final. He makes his career back at Chelsea with a big performance. Who knows what can happen, man? Mendy has to start. People are saying PKD and that, but Major General N'Golo Kante, Kepa masterclass, man. It could happen. People telling me about people can take long shots and that, but they ain't going to play with a striker, man. We've got the defense to cover that up. We've got Jorginho. People saw him crying after the Madrid game saying he's proper Chelsea. 2 bad games and they started cussing him. I don't really understand this fan base. City and Chelsea fans fighting in Portugal. I don't understand it. Why are these fans fighting? Why are they chucking chairs? Why are they chucking chairs?
It's just typical English hooligans.
But why you pick up man's shit? If you want to fight, use your hands, fam. Why are you using next man's business?
It's because hooligans are all a bunch of pussies anyway.
Yeah, they can't fight with their fists, man. They're all drunkards from alkies, bro.
Alright, guys, listen. I thought to tell you, look, the other day, me and father had a French lesson with this person. They didn't speak English, innit? So we had to get people to Google Translate in the comments, man. Siaka, bonjour, mon classement, Kepa, Thiago, Rudiger. I agree, man. Kepa, man, very important, very important. No comprende French, man. But yeah, big up to all the fans out there. Make sure you guys keep liking the video. Do we have any injury news on City? Have you guys seen anything about injury news?
I think they're all okay.
Yeah, I think they're all good, man.
Oh,
I mean, I've heard Cancelo is not going to start.
Cancelo?
Yeah.
Has he been the best fullback in the league this season?
I mean, he was very good before the last couple of weeks, but he's been a bit poor.
It's between him and Sufar for me.
Definitely.
Imagine Kazilla said between him and Chilwell, fam.
I'm not ads, man. That's ads, man.
Chilwell's been alright though. Recently he's been okay, but he needs to do that full season, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. He's been alright for me. I think a lot of people overrate him. If ads comes here, I'm gonna have to talk to him about Chilwell. But
he should be coming on. He should be coming on.
But for me, Chilwell, he's a very good player, but he just needs to be a lot more consistent, and he needs to tick faster. Obviously, he scored a couple of vital goals for us. He got a couple assists for us. Anyone's going to be an upgrade on Alonso at the end of the day, but for me, Chilwell just needs to be a lot more consistent.
Yeah, Matt, what do you think about that, man?
I mean, I think he's had an overall good season. I think take away the whole end of Lampard's era, that's the only time when I think he's consistently played bad. Obviously, every player, especially at a young age like that, is going to drop occasional games where they're just not as good as you'd think they will be. But I think overall he's had a good season. He's proved a lot of people that were counting him out before he even put the shirt on completely wrong, because in the big games, Aston Villa and Leicester, he's been the only man that's stepped up when others haven't. So
Yeah. Big up father, man. You finally made it onto the stream, bro. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Just spoken to Lams earlier, so we're all good, innit?
Okay. Where are you now? I thought you going out.
No, I'm in Lams' room, innit? Lams
Okay.
We gotta work.
So what? You still got tickets available tomorrow?
3.
3 tickets. Kazilla might want to roll through as well, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just ask Oscar, because I'll give the tickets to Oscar and Slens, basically. So 3.
Where are you going?
James is probably, I don't know, somewhere nearby this place, and then we're gonna get Uber to Fulham Broadway.
Oh, so you're gonna go to Stamford Bridge after the game,
Yeah.
even if you lose.
Or if we lose now, of course not.
Oh, you still gonna support the
You
man?
trying
then,
to
bro.
fool me, didn't you? You trying to fool me, man.
Mr. Paulitos, man, big up to you, lot, man. Everyone tune in every single day. Konate to Liverpool. I didn't even know that was even happening, man. That's one of Kazilla's favorite players. Actually, no, Sule. No, Sule was your player, innit? Not Konate.
Yeah, I like Sula for me is my guy, but Kanai for me is a quality centre back, man.
Yeah.
Quality centre back.
Liverpool need to sign someone, definitely. We kind of spoke about the lineup, but we'll get through it very quickly with everyone. Father, there's a chance that Kepa might play, by the way. Mendy's not 100% fit. Okay. I think you got your answer there. Let's put the left and centre back in, Rudiger and Silva, because the right one's a bit 50-50. Okay, so who do you want on the right, guys?
Christensen.
I don't think he's fit. That's the problem. I don't think he's fit.
What, Christensen?
Yeah, I don't think he's 100% fit. So that
Okay,
being said,
so-
I think I'd go Reece James right centre back.
Favard, you have the final decision.
I got Aspie as a right centre back, and then Lincoln as a right.
Oh my days.
Jesus.
Why would Aspie play right centre back? Realistically, why would Aspie play right centre back, bro? Hello, I'm talking to you. Why would he play right centre back?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to him, Matt, but I feel like Aspie's more good as a right centre back than right wing back, though.
Yeah, obviously I agree with you, but what do you think Tuchel will do? You know Tuchel's gonna play him right wing back.
I just think that for me, I don't know what Thomas Tuchel is thinking of, but I think Aspilicueta is not a right wing back; he's a right centre back. My point of view.
So what, you lot making me decide? Flip it, no. No, we're putting Reece James there, man.
Yeah, man,
Put
I'd do
Reece
the
James
same
there.
thing, bro. You know, is Reece James at centre back? His ball playing ability. He's obviously made a mistake against Leicester in FA Cup final, but up until that mistake, sorry,
Don't show your chat. Yeah, carry on.
he was probably one of the best players that we had on the pitch. So, at the end of the day, if we can play Reece James as an extra outlet, if we look at it tactically, yeah, and then if Man City go with the inverted fullbacks, we're gonna be outnumbered in that midfield, and not just the midfield. Even if the wing backs fall back, then it's going to be difficult for us to progress the ball, especially with Aspilicueta playing centre back. So at the end of the day, if we can get Reece James as a centre back, we can rely on his passing ability to create from deep, and especially to switch the play to Chilwell. I don't think Aspi has a lot of that in his locker.
No, I agree with that, man. Father, what are you doing?
That's my Werner SBC, innit? Look at that showdown card. We need
got that card?
Look at that card. Woo!
Oh,
you got
that
it?
card?
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
You
mad.
bought it?
No SBC, innit?
Oh, I don't know what that means. Explain to us what that means.
Because Dylan knows.
Basically, you have like when you open packs, yeah, you just get bare like players that are high rated, and then you can exchange those players and you can put them in a squad, and then you can get a card like that.
Oh, okay.
I like this card. He needs
Bravo.
a better.
We got a returning French friend. Can you explain, translate for us, please?
My starting lineup: Kepa, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, Christensen, Chilwell, Reece James, Jorginho Kovacic, Mason Mount, Pulisic, and Werner. It's a formidable lineup. It will be formidable.
Bravo speaks
Lovely.
French.
Merci, my friend. Merci.
Little bit.
Merci, Father, man. I appreciate that. Can we have our screen back? Thank you very much. Yep. So let's put Reece James on the right side, please.
Which right side? Centre back? or
Oh,
the
right centre back. Sorry, right centre back.
Man, this is not FIFA, you know. Then this is Aspie then.
Unfortunately, yes, we need to put Asby captain, leader, legend. Some people say.
No Davide Sappacosta.
Nah, man, nah.
Mr. Moses, fam.
Marcos Alonso, people on the left. Anyone?
Chilwell.
Chilwell.
Emerson.
Chilwell.
Mertson.
Baba Rahman.
Ashley Cole.
Felipe
Cole.
Lewis.
In the ideal world, we have Kieran Tierney playing left wing back, but we got
Ryan
to
Bertrand. Ryan Bertrand is a
What?
European.
You'd
European
want
top,
Tierney?
Tierney for me is a quality player, man. Quality player.
That's the
Oh,
same.
you're trolling. You're trolling.
No, I'm being deadly honest with you, man. For me, Tierney is overture 10 times out of 10. Me and Ads, we always fight about this point. Every time we fight.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's massively over Chilwell, but I think they're same level.
No. For me, Tierney edges it, man. Tierney brings not just being a technically better footballer. He moves the ball quicker. He's a lot more faster. He's got a better turn of pace. Defensively, for me, he's a lot more solid than Chilwell. And the fact that he's a leader and he's got the mentality that you need to have on the pitch. Whereas Chilwell, sometimes he can be joking about with the opposite team. For me, he just puts Kieran Tierney on the bench Chilwell 10 times out of 10, man.
That's a joke about our team.
Yeah, man, I'm not with that, bro. That's Fugazi, fam. You think Didier Drogba will be chatting to the other team when they're enemies, man? It doesn't make sense, bro.
Bro, it's his old team.
Nah, man, I don't care if it's the old team. It can be
Hazard on it.
Team, man. Yeah, but bro, Hazard's not serious at the moment, man. He's not a serious football player like that, man. Let's be honest. You think Didier in his prime would be doing that, man? No way, man. You need the mentality, and that's the thing,
To
bro.
compare Didier and Chilwell is a big statement, fam.
It's not that, bro, because we need how many times have we talked about the mentality in this team is not good enough. The mentality in this team is not good enough. We talk about how the team balls are on the big stage. 10 times out of 10, if Kieran Tierney's playing left back for me, I know 100% he's not going to expect. He's not going to expect nothing less than 10 out of 10 performances from his teammates, because that's what he does himself. With Chilwell, for me, sometimes he can be inconsistent, wishy-washy here and there, man. Not with that, man.
Father, what to our screen, man?
Oh, my bad. What? Wait, every time, because I switch windows, yeah? Oh, my God.
Come on, man. Come on.
Slack him.
Midfield.
Jorginho
Kante. Huh?
Jorginho Kovacic. I'm not. Wait. You haven't let me finish. You haven't let me finish. Hold on.
I
You're
don't
going to say
care.
bring him on 60th minute.
Wait, let me finish. Jorginho Kovacic, what happened last week? I think Kovacic is so rusty last week. I don't think Kovacic is going to start, but I prefer. I would think that the Tuchel going to do Jorginho and Kante.
Father, man, you need to
Father,
get me
what's stupid?
Translate. Wait, hang on, guys. Translate, Father, before everyone asks him the question.
Because N'Golo
Stop changing the
Kante.
screen, man.
Oh my God! Oh, there we go. All right.
You gone?
Because N'Golo and Mendy, ne se sent pas bien. Doesn't feel right.
Fantastic.
I think he's talking about
They're not 100% fit. That's what they're saying.
Wish.
Go on,
Matt
Matt.
speaking French. Matt speaking French, you know. Matt speaking
Matt.
French.
Father, how do I call you stupid in French?
Ooh la la.
Désolé, Father, désolé. I don't mean to let the panel speak to you like that. Désolé, okay? Je suis allé, Stamford Bridge.
You man are dickheads, bro.
Hey. What's with the language, man? What's with the language? Alright. So what? Jorginho Kante? Is that everyone saying?
Yeah.
Go on, son.
Look at that what if card. Ooh, saucy. Wish I could have got that card.
I'll get it for your birthday, man.
It won't be on sale anyway because of the ultimate team of the season coming up, though.
Everyone in the comments, man, you agree with this lineup so far, man? I don't hold responsible for any of these players and any of these panels' comments, okay? I don't accept most of it. No Kepa, no Lonzo. Disrespect, man, honestly. Let's go to the front three. Timo Werner. Does he start on the left?
Yes.
No, in the middle.
Huh?
No, on the left. On the
No,
left.
on the left. On the left.
Now, for me, he goes striker.
Huh?
Yeah.
Man said in the middle. He was so ineffective, lack of service, fam.
Because we're
No,
playing
but
high
I-
line.
But no, you know is I don't think we should put a lot of emphasis on where they play in the front three because it's very interchangeable, isn't it? It depends where we're in our formation. These guys can interlink here and there, so
Yeah,
Man,
but I think.
front
Yeah,
three
but
there.
I think he'll start on the left.
Yeah.
He might drift into the middle, but he'll start on the left.
no. I disagree because if Mount plays, Mount occupies that left hand side, and Mount always
True.
plays. So
True.
I
Well,
think he'll
man
be on
might
the
play on the right.
No, I don't think he will, bro.
Snake! What's up, man?
Yo,
Wallahi, look at
Mr.
that hair,
Hodges.
man.
you saying?
What are you saying, bro? I heard you want Tammy to start. Is that true?
Get out of here, man.
Why are you shaking your ice bath, man? You got something in there.
I'm trying to put salt on my chips.
Yummy.
Yo, ads. No one's saying Chilwell should start, man. Everyone's saying Alonso should start.
Chatting. Who said Alonso should start?
So
Cazillo.
deep, man.
This guy's a criminal, fam.
Nah, bro, man didn't say that still. Why the new up geezer?
He did say Tierney's better than Chilwell.
Yeah, it's
Here we
better
go.
than Chilwell.
Here we go.
What? Tinny better than Chilwell? You
Yeah,
cat.
Go on, father, man.
No, Tini is a pace merchant. That's why. He's a Scottish space merchant. He's the biggest fraud ever as a left back. Scottish fraud.
Cold. He's a cold left back, man.
I prefer Billy Gilmore than Kieran Tierney. At least Billy Gilmore showed that minerals in it. Minerals.
Man loves the minerals talk.
Then he got the mindset, man.
He's at Arsenal, bro. I don't think the mindset is as strong as you think it is. He's at Arsenal.
He's not gonna be there for long, man. Let's be real.
We need this card. There's Werner 91. Yeah, look at that card. Yum.
Who got the right people, man?
Hakim's
Why
here.
did Werner get a 91, fam?
Hey, father, go on, defend your client, man.
Hey, respect that 91 card. I got that card, dude. That card's so saucy, man, on my team. Really saucy. You put a bit of Hunter, yeah? Damn, he's so turbo and quick, and finishing just look absolutely stunning to look. Woo!
Oh, can I ask you one question?
Go on.
How much did you pay FIFA to make that card?
Not that much. About what? 300,000 coins?
Hey, yo, listen. Ads. I don't know if you've seen Farmer's story on Instagram. He said if Timo Werner scores, you have to kiss his feet. Farmer, man. You're going to get a lot of kisses, man. Honestly. Werner's on the score, bro.
I'll be
Careful what you wish for.
Wait, hold on. Does a penalty count when it gets to penalties?
Oh, 100%.
Look, you. Oh, man. All right. Let's go back to the right, man. Right side, people.
So you'll be looking at these old stinky feet.
No.
Why have you man got Werner on the left?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro.
Why not?
He's going to start having as a fourth.
Down the middle.
Yeah.
Nah,
Havertz
Werner's
in the middle.
man.
I would start Werner, Ziyech, and Mount.
Boom. Ads is my guy. Listen, the man know about this.
But then you don't complain with no
Nah.
service, fam.
Bro, Ziyech gonna give you the service, man. You're good.
I'm sick of it, Robbie, man.
I don't know, man. I feel like in a big game like this, Ziyech will just turn up, bro. I can't.
I know, fam.
Werner in the middle, Ziyech on the right. Then people,
Yeah, man.
Farah on the right, please.
Cold.
Hello, let's WhatsApp, please. Hello.
Hey, whoa. What is it? Man on the right.
Nah, Mount
See,
on the
look,
left.
listening, man. Hacking
You
Ziyech, bro.
might not think 3-5-2 though, Kovacic and that.
No. Less of that.
You know what it is, yeah? The reason why I don't think that is
Invest in that.
there's a point of not doing that because Mount already gives us that versatility, bro. He drops in the midfield anyway.
Exactly. Come on, man. Poor analysis by ads, man.
You know why? They basically have 4 centre mids. They're gonna have Rodri, and then they're gonna have Gundogan and whoever, Fernandinho, and De Bruyne, who's gonna be at centre forward. He's gonna drop deep as well. They're literally gonna have like 4 centre mids basically against 2 of our centre mids, but we might get overrun. It might be gone.
Nah,
Bro,
you know
hacking
what it is?
Ziyech and Werner makes no sense by themselves up there, man.
Bro, ads, you know what it is, yeah?
No. If I done 3-5-2, I would do Kovacic, Jorginho, Kante, and then I'll do Reece James right wing back, and then I'll do Mount and Werner up front.
I don't think they're gonna play Rodri and Fernandinho. I think they're gonna do. They're gonna do.
Yo, Farah, get the screen back, man.
They're gonna. I think they're
Even
gonna.
then, they'll do Bernardo or something instead.
Nah, I think they're gonna have. They're gonna have Kyle Walker and then Zinchenko on the left, and then they're gonna have fucking what's his name, Fernandinho or Rodri sitting, and then they're gonna have 2 10s in front of that. So it's already gonna be a 5 versus 3 in the midfield. We're gonna be outnumbered anyway.
All I know, yeah, Havertz is starting, innit? That's what I'm gonna say to you, lot.
I think off the bench, man. For me,
No.
No,
You know
Havertz
what,
is
yeah?
starting.
You
Havertz
know
is
what,
starting.
yeah? Mount is obviously Mount and Werner are probably going to start in it. So whoever accompanies them, yeah, whoever's the third man, whether it be Ziyech or Havertz or Pulisic, honestly, I don't mind whoever starts.
Man said Pulisic. Man slid in Pulisic on the slide. Did you not hear that?
What do you mean
Come on.
slid it, bro?
Zeke, he's gonna prove you wrong next season. Watch it, bro.
I don't care about next season, bro. Like, this season has been shocking, man.
Nah, but
Turned
bro,
up in the semi-finals, bro.
fam.
Wow, one game he turned up. Congratulations,
He got an
bro.
assist. He got an assist in the second game as well.
Bro, against Porto, we got man of the match, fam.
And man, what are you talking about, man?
But I'm talking about Premier League. What's Pulisic done, bro?
You see that game against Palace, Ack, fam? When he was playing on the left,
Bro, that's
ripped man up.
Palace, we slapped them, bro.
Yeah, bro,
Have
he was
a-
playing on the left, man.
Bro, like,
On the left.
come on, man.
Like, you
I
can't
think,
discredit Pulisic like that, man.
Hey, Sadiq,
bro, he's been poor this season.
Werner on the left and then Havertz at
Yeah.
the fourth line.
Yes, same. And I
What's
put him out
Havertz
on the
done
right.
this season? What's Havertz done?
Huh?
What's Havertz done this season? What's Ziyech done this season?
Havertz has done more than Pulisic, bro.
They've done the same, bro. They've done.
Yeah,
Literally,
same
neither
amount.
of them have done anything, bro.
How can you say same, bro? Pulisic has one
We
goal in the
just stopped
league, bro.
arguing before a final.
Isn't that one goal?
Oh my god.
Havertz has done better than Pulisic,
You
bro.
might have
That
to
one goal.
shame yourself. Fucking hell.
Inna lillah, bro. Yo, come on, man.
Nah, man. They both
Come
done the
on,
same.
man.
Pulisic.
But
Havertz-
Pulisic stepped up. Pulisic stepped on the big games when it mattered. Madrid, your Portos and that. But overall,
Yes,
the whole
Premier League
season.
goals. They both have the same Premier League goals, Act, bro. They both have 4.
No, Pulisic is not on 4 goals.
Bro, he is, bro. He scored against Palace. He scored against Leeds. Who else did he score against?
Pully got more
That's
goals in the
it.
Champions League as well.
Yeah, Champions League's got more, but not Premier League.
Bro, I think Pulisic had a better season than Havertz, man. Havertz been a slow season for him. We can admit this, man. And plus,
Bro,
Pulisic
Pulisic should be better off the bench.
Nah,
right now.
I don't like that, man. I don't like that. For me, Pulisic.
He will.
Yeah, bro, this season, but going forward, he has to be a certified starter, especially on that left wing, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know
No, I'm bugging. He scored 2 against Palace and he scored against West Brom as well. He scored 4.
So he didn't score against Leeds.
He did score against Leeds. Scored against Leeds, 2 against Palace, and 1 against West Brom, 4. Same as Havertz.
Guys, listen, this is not my team, innit? That's what I want to say to you. Havertz has to start tomorrow. 100%. We need a striker.
That's what I said. We prefer
Need a
that.
striker. 100%, man. This is
Havertz.
poor.
Nah, put Mount in there, man. Where's Mount?
Yeah, Mount has to play as well. Mount's gonna get a game all the time, bro. We have to be realistic.
All right.
It's tough.
It's tough, innit? Fucking hell. People, we need decision, innit?
I told you, bro. I don't mind. If you man vote in favour of Havertz, I'm cool with that as well. Whoever starts, but
For me, I just want Ziyech to play to silence all of these critics, man. These guys that have been getting under his skin and that, man. Less of that, bro. I just want Ziyech, cold performance, bang it 30 yards out, left foot. You know what I'm saying? Shut
Hakim Ziyech has
Yeah,
performed against City twice. He has performed against City twice, so maybe he does have a run in this team. But
Yeah.
Havertz has to start, man. We need some presence up there, man. Long ball or something. If we have to clear it.
Bro, you know, yeah, that's a fair point, but at the end of the day, I think you can't
To be honest,
discredit
yeah,
the two goals that Ziyech scored, man.
Havertz did play very well against Real Madrid in the second leg. I'll give it to him.
But for me, bro,
Havertz
you know,
is cold, bro.
yeah, bro, he is cold, but Ziyech has a lot more experience, man. We got to rely on experience this game. And plus, he's proved it against City before.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. My front three would have been Werner, Havertz, Mount, in it. That's what I'm gonna say to you. But Hakim Ziyech, fair point. Fair point.
Nah, bro,
That's calm.
I'm cool with Havertz. Well, you man vote, innit? Me and Kozilla vote for Ziyech, and if you man vote for Havertz, then for Havertz.
Yeah.
I'll vote for Havertz.
I vote for Havertz.
Okay, so Hakim Ziyech out then.
Wait, father, who do you vote for?
It is what it is, man.
I got what Mount Havertz and Werner, innit?
Ziyech will have their day, fam. We'll have our day, fam.
I'll be cool with
I
that.
mean, I'm not saying I don't rate Hakim Ziyech. I think Hakim Ziyech is a very good player, and I think people are very unfair on him. But I just personally wouldn't start him in this game.
Has to be Werner, Havertz, Mount, man. Has
We're
to.
losing anyway, bro. The lineup don't matter if we're losing.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Here we go, negative ads, man. But throw your face on camera and say that, man. Say it on camera.
Let me finish eating.
Mate,
What's your early prediction?
Wait, mate. I don't care. You eat. Just show your camera, man. Yeah,
Exactly.
Nah, man, I want to eat in comfort, bro. I don't want to eat. Because I eat messy and that, innit? So I'm just trying to eat in comfort.
So do I.
What you eating? Ads, what you eating?
KFC.
KFC?
Yeah.
Is it halal?
Yeah, no Finchley.
I don't know if it's halal or not. Still can't even lie.
That's it, bro.
Guys, everyone's tuned in. We've got 90 people tuned in. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification. Tune in every single day. Watch along maybe tomorrow, unless we link up outside with everyone. Maybe Kozilla and Matt and the whole gang might link up. We don't know yet. Az is busy with his Tottenham friends. What else can we say? Sports Tottenham now.
Like the video. If you want to see a different view, this room, yeah, like it's like the video, innit? It's like the video.
What are you saying, Kozilla?
Bro, fam, am I the only one that doesn't know anyone that supports Tottenham, fam?
My brother.
Nah, Tottenham is shit, fam.
No, I got a few guys at Tottenham.
I got bare Tottenham, bro.
I ain't even watching it with Spurs fans. I'm watching it with Liverpool fans.
Bro, there's not many Tottenham fans here in West London, fam.
Yeah, true. Ads, you're going to Stamford Bridge if we win.
I might still.
I'm going.
Because
can't lie.
these are going to go.
Yeah, I can't lie. I might still. I'll shout you, man.
Hey,
The thing is, I'll drive, though. I'll drive.
Wait, we got to buy that cigar. Buy that cigar first. Like, just smoke it outside if we
Bro,
win.
it's gonna be mental
Buy
if we
that
win.
Cuban cigar, innit?
gonna
I'll
be
buy that
absolutely
tomorrow. I'm gonna buy a Cuban cigar, actually.
I can't lie. Are you man even confident, bro? Like, in the real
Nah, I'm not
I
confident.
I am.
I'm confident, bro.
Why? What makes you confident, bro?
We slapped them twice, fam, and Pep shook, fam.
I can't lie. Every time I get a little bit of hope, yeah, I watch that, and then I watch that Rio Ferdinand and Pep interview, yeah, and then my hope just goes from.
Yeah, but he's gassing it, bro.
Come on, man. He's the best manager in the world, bro. The guy's got a plan.
He is. But Tuchel slapped him twice in a row, bro.
Things gonna happen 3 times. Pep's getting slapped 3 times in a row. Come on, man.
100, man.
No,
All I'm gonna say is get a goal, sit back like Villarreal. Whatever happens second half happens, innit? But just get that first goal.
Matt, you got
If we go behind, then alright, cool. It's a sticky one still on it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
If we get the lead,
I think his first goal wins. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's
Exactly. Bro, if they get a first goal, we're fucked, blood. Beyond belief, we're finished.
But I also think if we get a first goal, they're fucked. I don't think they'll break us down.
You know what it is, yeah? The reason I'm scared, yeah, is that we can be as good as we want, but if Man City turn up, yeah, we're in big trouble.
bro. We got Abdullah, Man City fans saying you haven't played our best system and best 11. Fam, what is your best system, fam? Pep is scared of Tuchel when it comes to system and tactics.
Yeah, but
bro.
I'd argue our team wasn't the best team, and we played you both times.
I can't lie, he has a good point though. I can't lie, because most of the time we've seen Man City, How many formations have they played, bro? That's one thing that Pep can rely upon is him being versatile.
Yeah,
But
especially
he-
in defense.
he's trying to counter against Tuchel though with his tactics. He's got it wrong so far, bro.
But he's holding his cards close to his chest, bro.
So
He
are
has
we,
played-
bro. We had Kovacic in the press conference like he's gonna be starting, and now we're bringing someone
but
else in
that's-
today.
No, but that's based on personnel, man. I'm not talking
That's
about
the thing.
overriding
You
tactics, man.
can't even guess up the second one when we beat them in the Prem, bro. These man, they had Rodri at CDM, yeah, and then ahead of them was like 2 attacking eights. They had Gabriel Jesus and Ferran Torres, bro. Their formation was an absolute joke when we played
Exactly.
them.
Just quickly, Tuchel. I don't give a shit if they play the B team. For that B team can slap any team in the league, bro. Realistically,
Look, we
Come on.
got the
you
minerals.
lot, you lot going on like Man City's second team ain't good enough, bro. I don't understand. How are you talking like that? Man City's team will destroy
But,
any
bro,
team.
There was clear weaknesses in that team that we exploited, like Benjamin
See, bro,
Mendes.
you know tomorrow, yes, but it's like 70% in their favour, isn't it? It's like 70-30 or 65.
Yeah, big underdogs, fam.
Bro,
Big
I
underdogs.
don't mind if we're the underdogs. I like being underdogs, bro. I don't want us to be the favourites. I don't want us to be like gassed like that. But I'm saying it's gonna be a
Chelsea
2-1 win.
fans still gassed in it. When Chelsea fans when we're underdogs in it, we're not really underdogs in it. Now we're still like, confident, quietly confident in that. It's like, we're not proper underdogs. It's not like Villarreal, Man United. In
Yeah, but bro, look at this comment. Remember what happened in the FA Cup final in big games we bottled it, bro. This is Leicester. This is Arsenal games, bro. I'm talking about big games. Madrid, Atletico, Man City's in the cup in the league, but we've come back and beaten these teams, bro. We've beaten Liverpool, beaten Tottenham, beaten Everton, beaten all the big managers. Klopp, Ancelotti. The list goes on, bro. Everyone was gassing it up. Clean sheets, left, right, center. Now we lost against Arsenal, and Leicester. Everyone's getting shook, fam. I don't get it.
Delete, bro. You know what it is, yeah. The one thing that we do have to fear is we don't know what Pep's gonna do at the end of the day. The thing
But they
Pep
don't know
knows-
what we're gonna do.
No, Pep does, bro. Pep knows exactly what Thomas Tuchel's gonna do, fam. Pep can tell you our lineup before we make our lineup, because we've been playing with the free, with the same free back rigid systems. You know what I'm saying? You know what personnel is gonna be there. He knows what tactics we deploy. Pep's used like 5-6 formations the whole season. We don't know if he's gonna play false nine. We don't know if he's gonna play three at the back. And when we did play three at the back, they still were very aggressive against us. So at the end of the day, it's all in their favor. And we have with underdogs, man.
Yeah. I can't. I feel like
I've never ever said we're favourites, Bruce. I never ever said we're favourites.
we had a good run in it, man. It was fun and that. Winning
The next season thing, Mandem. It's the next season thing. Lukaku, Sancho.
That's that Klopp. When Klopp came to Liverpool, he came in. He lost the Carabao Cup. He lost the Europa League, and then they packed up.
Yeah, man.
Let me act like everyone after you win the Champions League. Ads. Man's gonna be clapping like I told you, that, man. You lot said we're gonna lose, man. No point.
No, you want
because
Kepa to start. What are you talking about, Sadiq? You want Kepa to start, man. Sadiq want Kepa to start. What is that?
The
man?
fuck? What?
Never mind. Hey, don't. That's not my room, man. Shush.
Whose
Shush,
room
that's
is
not my
this?
Lamb's room, in there.
Oh, Flame.
Who?
Lambs.
Who?
Lambs.
Who's Lamb?
On Football Terrace Monster Stream. innit?
Oh, okay. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
Matt, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
I'm
Run
back.
to you, man.
I don't know. My computer completely froze on me, so I had to turn it off and restart.
Get an apple. I'm guaranteed. Get an apple, man.
Mate,
Guys,
this
we're getting
computer's so
Lukaku, by the
cheap.
way.
Bro,
Get
you know what
Lukaku.
is, yeah? You know what is? This guy, Nico in the comment section has a good point. The thing is, yeah, I agree very much so that we are underdogs, but the one thing we could rely upon and the one thing you need as underdogs is the mentality, and you need the experience in the team to get you through and get you far. And at the end of the day, we've got a lot of players with a weak mentality in the team. So that's one thing I'm not confident about as well. We ain't got Didier, we ain't got Lamps, we ain't got SCN, we ain't got Ashley Cole, no check, no
Got
Terry.
Mason Mount, bro.
Mason Mount is one of the guys that have the best mentality in the team. So at the end of the day, we need these guys to step up, man. Everything's against us. Nothing's in our favor.
I feel like these City players were probably watching the United game the other day and making sure, like, oh, let's make sure this doesn't happen to us and that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, Ad's you back?
Yeah,
Say it with chest, man. You're not confident, man.
we're losing. I think we're losing in it. Realistically, my heart says that we're gonna win in it. Like, i I've been very nervous for this final, bro. Hella nervous, man. But my head, it just tells me we're gonna lose, bro.
How old were you when we won it in 2012?
11.
Do you remember it?
But yeah, of course.
Was it
It's-
the best feeling ever?
I was young in it, man. Like, you weren't really too attached to it. I was still bare gassed in it, but winning it, like, if we won it tomorrow, it just means so much more.
Don't worry, man. Chelsea players are watching this right now, man. They're gonna see how it feels, man.
Who said that we agreed terms with Lukaku?
Breaking news, man.
Quite a good
What?
source on Twitter.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
This H. Grimes guy. Who's this guy?
It's a girl.
No,
It's a girl.
Trust me, she's
Apparently,
good. She's good.
yeah, a lot.
She's got it on point, though. I can't lie. I've looked at the timeline. I've looked at the dates. She's got it on point. I can't even lie to you.
She gets a lot of stuff really good on point.
Yeah. She's got on point still. She's got on point. But we shall see what happens very soon, people. Lukaku to Chelsea. Unfinished business. Premier League coming home. Cazilla's looking forward to Pogba and Lukaku coming back to the bridge as well.
If we do that,
Together.
we're running back the Glorious. I'm telling you.
But yo, father, who's MM Hive, man? Father, this guy's not even here.
Yeah,
Who's MM Hive?
not me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can't lie. That person said that we agreed terms with Tuchel though.
Yeah. I still think we have.
We'll see.
Tuchel press out 5:15. First it was 4:45. Now it's 5:15. What the fuck are you meant to believe, bro?
That
Seriously,
was always 5:15, I think.
is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, Grimes. Crazy how City have beat the last two teams Tuchel coach, and now they face the current team he's at. Hopefully, he beats them. We are underdogs, but we was against Munich. Don't want to hear these excuses. What
You actually
excuses?
think we're gonna get Lukaku? I don't believe it.
No, it's all the City fans saying, "Well, we played our B team the last two times." Yeah, but so did we. We didn't have our best 11 out.
I can't lie. Out of all strikers, Lukaku seems the most realistic one, man.
Nah, it's most realistic, but I'm just saying, I don't. Who's this S. Grimes person, bro? Like,
Yeah, but everyone's been saying it, man. Everyone's been saying it.
no one's been saying we've agreed terms, bro.
As in, like, everyone's been saying that we're going to be signing this guy, though.
Nah, they've been just saying that he's our top target, and I don't know we're gonna sign him.
Goodbye, Haaland. No Haaland talks again. Goodbye, Haaland.
I can't lie. Right now, I'll take Lukaku over Haaland.
I'd only take Lukaku if Sancho's coming with him.
For me, yeah.
Say again, lads.
Right now, I'll take Lukaku over Haaland, bro.
Why?
Can't lie, enough of like just. I need a proven striker, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Bro, for me, yeah, in this system, yeah, the ideal striker would be like Benzema or something, bro. If we could get Benzi, if he was like a lot younger, that would be like the ideal situation for him.
Obviously, Kane.
Benzema.
Yeah, Benzi.
Oh, Bundesliga
Same.
tech. You know, Haaland, he won't come to the Prem and score as many goals as he does.
Exactly, man. You know what it is? I think if Bayern Munich are smart, yeah, they're going to get rid of Lewandowski maybe next summer. He might retire or something, and then just grab Haaland. Boom. That's the next striker for how long? Next dynasty.
It's either them or Real Madrid.
Who thinks Savannah offside goal tomorrow?
Oh, of course. It's going to be a Werner offside goal.
I can't lie, there's been no build up for this.
I don't know.
Father.
That doesn't mean he'll score, but he'll probably have an offside goal as
If
well.
my clients score tomorrow, the winner or a goal, I'll let you all stink kissing.
Yeah. Chill. I don't want to see that, man.
No, you're gonna kiss that. You're gonna kiss me on my. Oh, Vanna, oh, have mercy on my soul.
Kazilla will say that. Kazilla loves Werner.
No,
Vanna,
bro.
yeah, you were right about Werner. You were
Bro,
right
you know
about
what it is?
That's left.
Bro, I think
Ah,
Kyle
you're
Walker,
a chicken, bro. Why you left, fam? He
Kyle
knows,
Walker.
mate. We all know he's gonna score, mate. If he's not, yeah, you're gonna come at me if we lose. That's for sure.
I think Mason's going to score still. If Mason scores in the Champions League,
Money.
it's going to be
Money!
crazy.
If Mason Mount scores, you're not going to hit the end of it.
Cracking off, I can't lie. It's going to be mad.
Money.
If anyone scores, but I think if Mason scores, man, for me, like, it's going to be crazy, man.
Football Twitter will just erupt.
A lot
Bro,
of
if
fans
Timo
don't know.
Werner scores in the final, safe. Everyone's going to be gassed.
But I think if Mason scores, yeah, it's going to be a lot more like emotional for some Chelsea fans, bro. I can't lie, especially the ones that want the Lampard to stay from. It's going to be mad.
Yeah. You lot see the Rudiger article, yeah?
I need to read that.
Bro, I was sending for
That's
bare
sorry.
man yesterday. I was sending for bare people yesterday. It was peak.
Why?
Because they're all hypocrites, fam. They're all putting it out there like, oh, good reading that, but you're the one that was fucking cussing him, bro, saying that he needs to get out of the club. Because of Lampard, you wanted Lampard to stay in that, bro. Come on, man. Can't be doing that shit.
To be fair, I covered myself when I said it before. I said if it's true, so
Remember on the streams, I was talking about Rudiger and I was cussing bare man. I was putting it out there, quote, tweets, everything. Bro, trust me, man. I was on point.
too many big accounts of snakes on this Twitter.
That's how it is. That's how it is, unfortunately. Guys, I think we've covered everything. Man's got a deadline today in like 2 or 3 hours. Man needs to go back to work. Any last minute comments from anyone? No. Well, guys, there you have it.
Chelsea are going to win the Champions League. There you go.
Thank you, man. At least we had some positivity, man. These guys, they're a bit lost chatting to boys on Snap and shit or something. I don't know what to do. But guys, everyone's tuned in. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know if I'm going to do a watch along tomorrow. If I'm at home, me, Matt, maybe Kazilla will jump on as well. Father's busy outside. Or if we go out, we'll try and get some scenes out there as well, man.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys want that ticket, just let me know, innit?
We can't hear you. You put the mic away.
Well, wait. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you man hear me now?
Calm down, man.
Well, I said, can you hear me?
Yes, you know what you're doing.
I'm just saying that like, if tomorrow we win, yeah, we're gonna go to Stamford Bridge and
Smoke that Cuban cigar.
smoke that
Yeah,
Cuban
but
cigar.
it's going to take me like 40 minutes to get there, though. Matt, it's going to take like 2 hours if you go after.
Mate, honestly, yeah. After the match, like 21:55 at least, then we're gonna book an Uber. Like literally take about 40 minutes. That will be like half an hour. On those like from between at 10 to 10:30, literally the trophy ceremonial, isn't it?
Guys, I'll let you lot go. Keep liking the video, keep subscribing. Kazilla, thanks for coming on. Father, thanks for coming on. Matt, as always, thanks for coming on.
I'm sorry, people. This is, on a bit.
Take care, you lot.
Take care, people.